feeling more moody and emotional than normal, I'll let you on to something called the human design transits. So you know how there's astrology transits, the new moon, the full moon, the eclipse? Those are astrology transits. Human design transits are even more specific than the astrology ones. They're connected, but they're a little different in that the human design transits tell you what gates of the human design chart that these astrology transits are happening within. So that gives us a lot more context and detail into how that astrology transit is going to show up for us on an individual level and in our body. It also gives a much more specific interpretation than the astrology ones ever do. And the reason you're feeling emotional, this right here. Now, if this in your chart is colored in anyways, you might not be feeling this super intensely because you already have emotional waves. But if in your human design chart, this center right here is white, it's not colored in, then you're feeling this really intensely right now. And it's because of this. Jupiter is in this section. Both Saturn and the North Node are in this section. Completing this full channel is what this is called in human design. A channel is a very intense, consistent energy that is being expressed. This is the channel of chaos, the channel of wanting to create change and move in a new direction all of a sudden in an emotional way, perhaps. It also creates an emotional wave, like an up and a down, an up and a down, and the moodiness I was speaking to. This is going to be going on until April 7th. Best thing you can do to combat this energy is journal, talk it out with ChatGPT or a therapist, a friend, not make impulsive decisions or spontaneous decisions, and really wait for clarity to come before you act on something. I also highly recommend looking into what your human design authority is so you know what your inner guidance system sounds like, making decisions from your own authority and not from this emotional chaos that's happening right now. It's only going to destabilize you if you let your decisions come from this place. If your authority is sacral, for example, trust your gut instead of the emotional chaos. Does this make sense? Get your human design from my website, linked on the screen right here. Comment your questions below.